going back to the process of themes, like, 2, I think, is a more gourmet themes that I think is ones that, if you think about them, I think they're good themes. Hulk Hogan's 2003 theme.
Which one was that?
It was a Hendrix song.
Oh, Voodoo Child.
Voodoo Child, yeah. He just had Voodoo Child.
Alright.
And then the 2003, once again, a Rock's theme, which was his normal theme, but slowed the hell down. Because it was like had like video package of going over the Hollywood city at night, and it was just like, oh, for ages, and then he's cooking, and then it just went boom, boom, boom. It was like, it takes a while, but you're watching it, waiting for it to come down, waiting for the thing to hit, and they're like, yeah, okay. It's not one that immediately hits you of, yeah, it's amazing.
If you want to do the long game, Chris Jericho. The whole 30-second countdown with annoying shrieking, and then it goes into butt rock, and it's pretty good.
It goes into Fozzy.
Oh, is that what it does now?
No, doesn't it go into Fozzy now?
No, he's still got Break the Walls Down.
It's still the same song, but it's now done by Fozzy.
Oh, it's fine. They're okay. They're not the worst bands. Have you heard Judas? It's alright.
No.
I've heard Judas Priest.
Yeah.
I'm thingy now!
You're Del Rio?
No, I'm Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
I'm also retarded.
Come on, Drew. Also, Drew's got like black hair, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's got brown hair.
It's like the Ghostbusters, they had to change someone's hair to make it so they don't match up.
Oh, that wasn't a good film.
No, I'm talking about the cartoon.
Yeah, it was a cartoon. Egon and Ray had blonde and red hair.
Yeah.
No, you have not, you. So I just got a message about PPI and delayed flights.
Let's play PPI.
I haven't taken out any loans. I've never been on a plane.
My best one of those...
I actually do need compensation for a very late flight that I went on. That it was delayed.
Oh, it's stuck in his leg.
It was delayed 13 hours, and I had to spend the night in a hotel. And I had to spend the night in the airport because you'd already checked in.
Garbage.
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yep.
I've had... Because I've had it before where I've checked in on my flight, been checked back out again to spend the day in a hotel.
No, well, they told us not to, because they just said, no, stay around.
Admittedly, the hotel was still, like, on the airport grounds.
Yeah.
But, like,
I started and finished the Naruto Ninja Academy on the DS.
Are you a ninja now?
I'm a ninja now.
Can you slap tornadoes?
I can cut a mountain by the edge of my hand.
Did you know that song is about Minecraft?
What? Voodoo Child?
Voodoo Child.
Huh.
It's not.
It's not at all, but the lyrics run standing next to a mountain, cut it down with the edge of my hand, pick up all the pieces and make an island.
Boo.
And everyone's like, that's Minecraft! Hendrix predicted it!
A Voodoo Child. Pat Patterson's theme, though.
I
don't remember Pat Patterson's theme beyond the corporation's theme.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights
that
of...
Patterson?
That was both of them.
It was.
They both had the same theme.
It was the American Express as well, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
It was the tag team that Bray Wyatt's dad was in.
Yeah. It's also, like, one of the years that I was watching all the Royal Rumbles, like years ago, like from just like at the beginning of the Ruthless Aggression era, I just randomly heard "Somebody Call My Mama," and it's like, Funkapotamus?
Nice work, Swagger. That was a good, worthwhile tag in.
That was God's entrance theme for his tag team match with Shawn Michaels.
What? Somebody call my mother?
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
No,
that can't be true.
The spotlight got halfway to the ring, and Vince gets on the mic and says, "God, what are you doing? You're just walking to the ring. Put a bit of funk in it. And hit the music." And Somebody Call My Mama starts playing, and Vince is dancing in the ring as the spotlight jiggles from side to side like someone's dancing to the ring.
I don't believe you.
Believe it!
I don't believe that McMahon wrestled God, but here we are.
To be fair, he didn't. God stayed at the turnbuckle the whole match.
It's the principle of the thing, Simon. God was at the ring.
Yep.
Although, to be fair, thinking on that, Mama said knock you out. That'd be a good theme tune.
Yeah. I think someone's used it for boxing before.
Oh, I would not be surprised. It's more of a boxing thing than wrestling. The idea of KOs and TKOs and all, but
yeah. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
We were talking about this the other day. I found Peter's theme tune, and there's a Japanese group that play.
So little girls, they make me.
Well, no. Especially no with Peter. But no, there's this Japanese group that does traditional covers of modern tunes.
Yeah.
And one of them they've done is Bad Apple from Toho on like a shamisen and a koto.
Cool.
And that's going to be Peter's theme if ever we need to do one. I was thinking Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Mainly because that's annoying bubblegum J-pop.
Yeah.
But I think Bad Apple would be better.
What would your theme be if you had a wrestler?
I don't know!
I know what mine is.
Traditionally, in creator wrestlers, I've always used the cool guys, like Too Cool, for example.
Yeah.
The first and second variants on their theme.
Because I would, if I could choose, have Darkchester Wonder by Nightwish.
Okay.
Starting off with big letters on the screen, once I had a dream and this is it. And then it starts into, like, operatic metal.
You see, I am not an athletic man.
No.
Connor, you may have noticed this.
Really? Well, I'm clear athlete.
So I don't know, because, like, if you go on my current physique, it would be a big tuba thing like Samoa Joe.
Wah, wah, wah.
Here comes Andy coming to the ring. Pom, 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 pom. That's my theme tune.
Mine's is the clangers.
Simon, what would your wrestling theme tune be?
Well, there's two answers. What I think would be a really cool wrestling theme.
I've already said mine, so.
Which would be like Grave Makers and Gunslingers by Code and Cambria.
Yeah.
Is a hell of an entrance theme. Because like with the great entrance themes, it does just start off with like a blast of a riff.
Yeah.
And that's the riff we're going with. Of just it's like da na na da, and it's
why won't you let me tag?
But if I had that as my entrance theme, I'd just look like some edgelord douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's why. Yeah. So, like as I think I said on the chat, I'd want like
what I said while you were
smooth jazz theme of Laura, or
Jessica,
or big band Giles theme.
I love Jessica.
If we're going for just this is a really bloody cool song and I like it, can I have Universe on Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for no reason beyond yes.
Yeah. Because there's like what would be a really cool entrance theme, and then there's what's my entrance theme? And I say my one. Yeah, I'd have big band Giles theme or smooth jazz theme of Laura.
I love you, babe. Sweet Caroline.
Would it be that one?
Who was it at WCPW who had as his entrance theme the Glee version of Don't Stop Believing?
I don't remember.
I think it was Joe Hendry.
It was the guy who did the Doritos spot.
Yeah, it was...
Oh, right, I remember. It was Guido.
No, No,
It was Grado.
No, Grado has Like a Prayer by Madonna.
Oh right.
This was Kenny Williams. Was it? Was it Kenny Williams?
I honestly don't remember. I just know it was him versus El Ligero.
Either way, it was atrocious because it's the Glee version of Don't Stop Believing.
If it were me personally, I would probably go for like Steptones Son. That would be my theme tune.
Which one was Steptones Son? That was
I was just dun 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 dun. That's my theme tune.
Yeah.
One foot in the grave. One foot in the grave.
I mean, the best one of those was Why Can't We Be Friends? And again, Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it.
You gotta visualize how you're gonna win. Well, a congenital heart defect felled Frederick Tatum moments before he entered the ring. Oh, what a show! I saw one of like the first episodes of it the other day, and there's one where they were watching the wrestling, and it's the Friendly Russian versus Dr. What's His Face, and it's like, didn't it used to be the Mad Russian? It's like, well, yeah, but after the Iron Curtain fell down, we're in a completely different.
Why I just saved the ref? He should let me win.
I'm pretty sure those ring stuff just popped into existence as well, from what I saw.
And then Lisa's being all smarky and saying, this is as fake as blah 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 blah. Then cut to the bar, and Homer's like, well, I wouldn't take out of account the doctor's patented coma law. I think he's got the edge here.
Oh, that's one of those moves that I always watch it and go,
yep.
Because there's very few ways to make that not hurt.
Like Kirby Hendry, the concussion.
Yeah.
And he's just in the Tree of Woe, having his head slammed off the canvas. Like,
that was all.
No!
That came out afterwards.
What are you doing? Right? Sorry.
That came out afterwards. That was staged, right?
It's unclear.
Right, the latest scuttlebutt I heard is that it was staged.
Good.
I don't have confirmation one way or the other. I hope it was staged, but
stop the match. He's already dead.
But the crowd was chanting, "Stop the match."
Yeah,
like when the people who have paid to see the match don't want to see it anymore. Yeah. Like that's how bad this spot was.
It worked really well.
It did.
I mean, if you want to solidify Hendry as a huge heel...
And now Kirby's not even with him anymore, is he?
Kirby... I don't know.
He's not in the title picture anymore.
I don't know who's in the title picture at the moment. I know Ligero's got the Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Like, he's got a contract to cash in whenever, but they're putting the contract on the line in a ladder match.
Against Jay Lethal, though, isn't it?
Jay Lethal.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
But it is literally Money in the Bank. It's in a briefcase and everything. Come on, do your finisher, whatever it is.
Isn't Money on the Bank, though, just an elaborate on a pole match?
Well, no, because a pole match is you climb the pole, get the thing on the pole, and hit the other person with the thing on the pole.
Well, no, like there have been like blank on a pole matches.
Yeah,
and it's basically get to the top and get the thing, and then you win. I know that Money in the Bank carries with it, the promise of a title shot.
But it's ladder matches and pole matches are fundamentally different in that you have to set up a ladder. You can have spots about climbing a ladder, being knocked off a ladder, and a pole's just a pole.
Can I just ask the question?
It's harder to climb as
Has anyone just knocked down the pole and then hit them with the pole?
Not that I've seen, but I think TNA did a pole match, and it was to get a contract which was on top of the pole. And the contract was on a clipboard.
Yeah.
And the contract fell off the clipboard and fluttered to the ground.
And then Taz is like, but you gotta get the clipboard!
And so they had a match to get the empty clipboard.
But they're doing it entirely straight face like that. That is the key component of this.
That's the key component.
You've got to get the clipboard.
Because the contract can be reprinted.
Talking about stupid ladder matches in TNA, Feast or Fired.
What's Feast or Fired?
They have like a bunch of briefcases, and you get a briefcase, and when you get the briefcase, you go to like the entrance ramp. Once everyone has a briefcase, you all open your briefcases.
Oh, I've heard of this, and one of them's fired.
Yeah, like one of them is like guaranteed matches for a particular belt, and one of them is fired. Grado got the fired one.
Yeah.
And then turned up next week with his singlet turned inside out, wearing a lucha mask, calling himself Odarg the Great. Because his thing's inside out, so his name's backwards.
Oh, right, yeah.
And everyone's like, who's this mysterious Odarg? And the heel's like, it's clearly still Grado. He's fired. Why is he here?
Good kick out. That bar was ridiculous. But no, the first time I saw that was...
Let me tag
Mr.
game.
America.
Jesus. Oh. What about Juan Cena?
I thought that was...
Juan Cena was a good one.
I thought Mr. America was the most ridiculous and stupid, legitimately, I hate this thing. It's clearly Hulk Hogan. What are you doing? In retrospect, it's hilarious.
Right. Yeah. But what I'd love is if, say, Sami Zayn gets fired and then comes back as Generico, and then Kevin Owens turns up and he's like, what are you doing here?
What's that music?
I thought you were in Mexico. Didn't you get... I heard you got killed by the cartel. And then do a whole like tag team thing, and they win the belts, and then he's like, I knew you were Sami Zayn the whole time. Punch, take his belt. Now I'm the tag team champions. End
Both of them?
line. Yes.
To answer Connor's question, I believe that music was an ice cream van going by.
Oh, right, okay.
On this really cold and rainy English day.
Nice.
I had ice cream last time it rained. It was nice.
When I was in
Vanillary.
When I was in Pennsylvania visiting some friends, it was the coldest day I've been for a long time. And we stopped for ice cream because they had root beer flavour.
Ooh, nice.
And we both went,
yeah,
that sounds pretty good. I'll have that.
I had a Twister when it was snowing once because I just wanted a Twister. Well, that's enough for this time.
Yeah. Yep. We'll get back to this soon, ladies and
Eventually,
gentlemen.
We'll get back to this absurdly difficult game.
Right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Time for the gym.